Hello everybody and welcome back to Transport Fever. I've run on a little bit, just simply because I've been messing around with goods again. It wasn't working, and the reason it wasn't working, and the reason why my quarry wasn't working, was because the trucks I had going from here to the construction materials plant could only carry construction materials. They couldn't carry slag or stone. Or was it the other way around? It was one way. They could only carry one thing one way and not the other. I don't think they could carry construction materials. Anyway, I've had to stick these mans on here. These are the, I think these are the vanilla trucks, aren't they? I may be missing some. I'm not sure. I really like all these trucks from Onion Jack. There's that many of them. And they are a little bit specific. Yeah, I think I had them on them before. Yeah, so I've had to go and change some of them around. So there isn't one in this set that carries both stone, slag and construction materials. It's one or the other. So I've had to stick with I've had to go with the mans. Everywhere else I've got the Volvos. There's that many of them, I might as well. It's having a nice variety. Oh, there's one going out. He's on trucking plastic. Down here, this trucking wood line, I had to put some waypoints in. Not them, because it decided it was going through the town instead. I've added a few trucks to each as well. So we've got these nice little log carriers. Up over here with oh yeah, this was another problem as well. I did have two coal mines. The problem with it, and I'm going to alter this in a second. I'll show you what happened. Right, because this has got a truck stop in it. It means, depending where you click, you either get the coal mine or you get the truck stop. You need the truck stop if you want to upgrade it, so you end up clicking all over. I had them side by side, but when I clicked on them, I didn't realise coal mine, iron ore mine. It's not an iron ore mine, it's a coal mine. But it's labelled the truck stop as an iron ore mine. That's the iron ore mine. So we don't need the truck stop on here. So if we get rid of that, has it crashed? Oh, nuts. Thank you, autosave. You're the real hero, as the Colonel would say. Oh my god. Yes, that did save me having to go back and redo all the trucks and everything. Yeah, I crashed it. And I tried it a second time and crashed it again, so I'm not touching that this time. I think it's something to do with them overlapping here. This one's a bit wonky anyway, so I'm going to take it out and put it back in without the truck stop. Right. What was we talking about? Trucks, wasn't it? Yeah. Do you carry it? Yeah. Yeah. Right. So I've put dedicated carriages on each of these lines. The oil one's just got tankers on it, so it can only carry oil or fuel. Because I did have nappies on the mining line, and it was picking up all the fuel. So there was loads on there. It's just been gradually going back over, so that should disappear shortly. So we've got dedicated platforms for everything. I have put 50-50 split on the mining carriages, so if it is producing one, good more of the other, it's just going to have to run half full. I don't know if you can hear my dog in the background, isn't it? Right? Good old growl at himself. Yeah, so I've not built anything anyway. I've just been fiddling with all them. These trucking trucks. Me trucking lines. Where was there? Is there any more trucks? I showed you them ones. There's only Western Pool ones, I think. So the ones going through the town. Oh, that's a bit of a bump on that. But it's not going to let me. Are you going to let me fix that? It's probably because that house was there. I reckon it was. Medium street, please. Yeah, I built a house there. I have put blockers down the sides here, I think. Pretty sure I have. Yeah. Just to stop the AI from building right on the bridge. You know what it's like for doing that. Just stick another. Yeah, okay. Do 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 do. No, it seems to have done it alright. It's built it on the road now. I'll just stick a couple in there just to stop it building there. We'll do the same here. Even though it's already built this, it might upgrade it, might demolish it, put another building in. It has a habit of doing that sometimes. Right. So I think that's all the trucks. Yeah. So the goods should start to work properly now. Should now start to get materials coming in and out. Should start to see these trains carrying. Where's the one going down? There we go. Oh yeah, he's looking a lot more fuller. He was only getting sort of 2 or 3 carriages worth before. I've set them all to maximum as well, all the industries, and I've taken off all the fuel requirements. Just because just save on carting the fuel about all over the place. Right, so what we're going to get on with today is I'm going to decorate some of this up. I've had an idea. Decided what's going here. I'm not going to tell you, I'm just going to show you instead. Right, just making sure there's nothing else I haven't forgotten about. I don't think I've touched anything else. Oh, I'll put the collision free trees on a little bit so I could get some bushes in between them, because it collides otherwise. So I'll just finish that decoration off. I haven't done it on any others, not yet, just in case I move them or alter them or anything. Once they're in there permanently, I think that one's in there permanently in this one, I can do them, decorate them up, and these two. The rest of them I'll wait till I start building. Speaking of which, get on with it! Right, I'm going to do something with this. Start you off from about here. Alright, I'll be back soon.
Two lovers on the floor, bandit on the store. Two lovers want more. It's such a hopeless situation, but we do it again. Oh, we do it again. Say what normal people do. We're off and on like a light switch. You treat me like a punching bag. You better make it count. Oh, it's like the wise man said, the love is for no one. Love is a blind man who must be set free. Two lovers on the floor, bandit on the store. Two lovers want more. It's such a hopeless situation, but we do it again. Two lovers on the floor, bandit on the store. Two lovers want more. Oh, it's such a hopeless situation, but we do it again. Leave this one alone, but it keeps coming back, coming back, coming back. I wish you really leave this one alone, but it keeps coming back, coming back, coming back. Two lovers on the floor,
You better wake me up, wake me up.
blood ain't on the sword.
You gotta rip it off, rip it off.
Two lovers want more.
You better shake me up, shake me up.
Band-aid on the sword. Two lovers on the floor,
Wake me up,
band-aid on the sword.
rip it off.
Two lovers want more.
Shake me up, shake me up.
It's such a hopeless situation,
Right, so I thought I'd create a train museum. Got my steam trains back, yay! Yeah, I thought it'd look better than just sticking a load of shops down there. Got some carriages and stuff. I know that's nothing to do with the rest of the trains on there, but there's only certain ones that'll sit on the ground. Most of them, especially the GWR ones, are all track. So if you try and place them on the ground, they'll just float. So yeah, we've got some carriages and a load of old signs on the wall. Could do with some more of these old signs, really. Some station buildings and stuff. Loads of wheels around. Call them bogies or something. Yeah. Yeah. Quite happy with that. I've stuck a few people magnets down as well. Just set to commercial. Just hopefully draw a few people so they're wandering around here. That turns round. I think it does it every now and again. I've seen it on a video turning. It's not going to turn now just to prove me wrong. Yeah, double trains going past there. It did turn round. When I placed it down, it spins round every now and again, I'm sure it does. Oh, well, it did. It's supposed to do anyway. I did manage to sort them roads out. I do path out as well. So I've got visible paths going round. Oh yeah, I quite like that. Sort of homage to an older era. Little cafe and things. I might go stick a few more of these lampposts around and stuff. I think that's pretty well decorated. Not going to get much more in there anyway. I could spend hours just adding little bits and pieces, and you're not really going to see it, so. Oh no, I like that. I was going to do this bit as well, but there's going to be another entire episode. This one took me long enough. I'm not going to do another 2-night recording because that's when I have problems with videos. Editing always ends up getting messed up when on the really long ones, so yeah, I'm going to call it a night here. Yeah, I'm happy with how that turned out. I think that looks pretty nice. Little caboose. Signpost in the middle. There's nobody around here yet. Is that set to let's get that on medium. I don't think there's enough people coming in here yet. Anyway, we've got plenty of passengers, I think. He says 9. There were loads on that before, it was nearly full. I added an extra carriage. Oh well, right, that's that bit done anyway. I shall probably do this area next time. I want to try and get this area all filled in around here now. And then run it on a little bit more. So we've got some more. Oh yeah, there's a heck of a load of trucks came available while I was doing that. I'm not going upgrading them now, I'll do it tomorrow. I can't be bothered. I've done enough. Oh, there we go, it's spinning. Just probably stick a couple of little workmen out here somewhere. Right, I'm going to call it a night. Alright, thanks very much everybody. I shall see you really soon for another one. Bye.